The lesson, Glimpses of the Past, gives instances of some events that help us to understand how the British was extending its power during the 18th century. The story began with Lata Mangeshkar, a renowned singer who sang at a function to honor the martyrs of our country. That was the time when Indian princes fought with each other. They were short-sighted and they could not see through the plans of the British. They often sued the help of the British, who had superior weapons to defeat other princes. In this way, East India Company subdued Indian princes one by one. However, the brave and wise Tipu Sultan of Mysore fought the British till his last breath. These conquests had a mixed approach among the people. The kings, nobles, and rich men favored the British, for they felt that their destiny was interlinked, while the poor and common who fought practically knew that all rulers were not good, but they all belonged to the same land. During the period of 1765 to 1836, India had to witness many incidents. Untouchability, child marriage, and other social evils existed in Indian society. The people were in fact superstitious. So, the British looked down upon the Indians and often mocked them. Inevitable famines between 1822 and 1836 took the lives of about 15 lakh people. But this did not deter the British from inventing other profit-generating methods. They decided to bring manufactured goods from England, make it tax-free, and sell here at a cheaper rate to grasp the Indian market. This policy ruined the lives of Indian artisans. The British imposed heavy taxes on farmers, and this forced the farmers to abandon their fields as they could not clear their arrears. The East India Company's law began to cripple Indian industries. Ram Mohan Roy, a learned person from Bengal, understood what was wrong in the country. He wanted a reformation in the society. He taught people that the main precepts of all religion was the same. He was attracted by science and modern knowledge. He emphasized people to be logical and rational. Once he went to England and asked for justice from them. He started newspapers in India, but the suspicious British stopped them in 1823. The British continued to oppress Indians. In 1818, they had passed Regulation 3. Under it, an Indian could be jailed without trial in a court. By 1829, the British was exporting goods worth 7 crore rupees to India. The British prospered at the cost of Indians. During 1835 to 1856, Thomas Macaulay suggested some change in Indian education. They taught Indians their own language. The aim was to produce an army of clerks to assist the British. One advantage India got was that a new generation of intellectuals were produced. They tried to educate the masses and convey the grievances of the people to the British Parliament. By 1856, British had conquered almost the whole of India. Now they cared little about the Indians. The dissatisfaction in the public began to grow. The sparks under the new land rules became desperate and in 1855 rose in rebellion and killed many Europeans. Some Indian soldiers in East India Company were discontented with the attitude of East Indian Company. A soldier named Mangal Pandey attacked the adjutant of his regiment and was executed. In 1857, there was a violent outbreak in Meerut. The Sepoys marched to Delhi and shouted slogans in favor of Bahadur Shah Zafar. The rebellion spread wider. Many landlords lost their lands because of the British policies. Even they started rebelling. Many rulers like Begum Hazrat Mahal of Lucknow were bitter. The English had taken away their kingdom. Popular leaders like Maulvi Ahmadullah of Faizabad urged the common man to revolt. Once, Azimullah Khan told Tatya Tope to make Nana Sahib the leader of war of independence. All over north of India, the people fought pitched battles against the British. 80-year-old Kunwar Singh offered his hand, rather his life, as his last offering to Ganga when a bullet hit his wrist. That's all. Thank you.